Hey, how's it going, everyone? Yankee Trucker here. I've been meaning to do the review on this on the Stryker 447 HPC2 for a little while. I've had it for I'm gonna say a couple months, but I just haven't had time. I've been on the road. Those of you who don't know, I am an over-road truck driver, and I've been using it there. Right now, I have it in my vehicle. See if we can get some a little bit of action on there today. If so, I'll post a video today. If not, the area I'm in is not a lot of chatter. I'm kind of in a rural area. I'm in Michigan here, but I'm away from the city, so sometimes it's a little rough on AM out this way. But I just definitely want to give you guys a review on it. I think it's so far been pretty good radio, but we'll get into that. Hey, how's it going? Well, here's the Stryker 447. Like I said, I had this in my my big truck for a while, and I just thought I'd throw it in here just for a little bit. Yeah, I'm always kind of flip-flopping radios now and then, between this and Connex and whatnot. But I just thought I'd kind of give my quick thoughts on this. I'm not going to make this a real long video, but I mean, if you're looking for a really compact radio, this is the one. I mean, you're not going to get your sideband on it, but for what I was using it for is in the big truck, for people who know, a lot of times in the newer trucks, there's not a lot of space to mount a decent sized radio unless you do some sort of modifications. But I mean, this thing, for it is an AM FM. I mean, FM, I've never really messed with it much. I've never heard anything on it myself. But it's got your variable power and echo. If you're into that, talk back. I mean, it's really, for your basic radio and to have enough power to get out, do what you want to do. I mean, it's a great radio. I have no complaints. I mean, you're running about 300. Of course, you have to get it converted, which I did. I'm not a ham user, so I really didn't have a use for that. But I don't know if we'll pick any. A little bit of chatter up back there. And I've been really happy with it. I'm not going to leave it in this vehicle because I usually have my sideband on this one, but for being in the big truck, I just didn't really have a big use for the sideband. I mean, because you're driving most of the time anyway. You're using it for communication back and forth between other drivers. But I mean, if you're looking for something like that, or if you're just in the AM, because I mean, some people, that's what they want. The AM is where it's at, for them. But for me, here, AM is dead, is kind of dead. So I mean, occasionally I hear something here and there, but for the most part, I don't get hardly anything on AM. I don't know if it probably won't pick nothing up right now. Like I said, might get a little skip here and there on AM. That's about the best I can do. I mean, it has talk back on here. I mean, I could try to see if we can turn a little bit of the echo on too, just so you can hear. Oh, and I'm not using the stock mic. The stock mic to me was garbage for this radio. I'm using the Static, and I've put my Ranger on here also, and I found the Static to be probably the best microphone that I've used on here. I mean, it sounds good. About a 19 radio check. Come on, 19. As you see, I'm getting a 1. My SWR is a 1. This does not have SWR. I mean, it tells you what your SWR is, but it doesn't have an SWR meter to set your SWR. So you can't. So if your SWR will jump up, I think it'll blank out at like. If I remember right, it was somewhere around 3. It'll basically shut the radio down. You'll get a noise, basically, you know, just SWR protection on it. But you can't set your SWR on this radio as it's not built in, so you need to use your external mirror, which to me is the way to go anyway. But anyway, I'm not going to keep this long. This is you know, this is kind of my thoughts on the radio. I think it's a great radio if you're looking for something like this. I mean, I don't own a lot of radios. I have about 5 or 6 radios, and to me, for power wise and for receive and clarity, this is a great radio. So I mean, if this is something you're looking for, you know, go get it. I mean, if you can find them. I mean, seems like everyone's short on radios right now. But that's my thoughts on it. Talk to y'all later.